Welcome, welcome, y'all. Welcome if it's your first time to my channel, and welcome back if you've been here with me on previous builds. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm Missy, aka Mama Fox, and today we are doing, I believe, our last and final build, number 11 of the Sakura Noodle Shop. Excuse me. Well, that choked me up a little. So we left off. We had completed our little bar area here and our lovely cherry blossom tree. We have our bits and baubles, and we were working on our crate. So we are going to finish our crate, load it up, and then load everything onto our platform and then wire it up, and we should be done. So we're going to jump right back in. So here I'm going to just say these little pieces are supposed to wrap around the corners, I guess, to give it some support. Now in the picture it shows them half and half, bent halfway. These have a dotted line and is literally like a fourth and 3/4. I don't know why you would fold it that way, because that's not going to give you much support on one side. So I'm going to try to use them, but I am going to fold them in half, I believe. Not on the dotted line. Artistic license, remember. Hold on, I gotta hold my chair up a little bit. Whoops, and knock everything over. I had to go chase my dog for a minute, so not where I was when I left before. So, these are very small. I'm just gonna try to give it a bit of a bend at that halfway mark. And then if I fold it, no, yep, nope, yep, nope, I don't know. And then will it, what are these even for? Okay, we can do that. I'm going to go ahead and use my crazy super glue with my brush applicator. And then let's try to put this on without sticking my whole finger in it. Whoops. Okay, well, I don't really see much of a difference, but okay, we're rolling with it. We are rolling with it. I don't know that I truly have to bend these, I'm just so in the routine of it. On to our next corner. Yeah, okay, maybe I do need to bend it. That one is a little off track, but yeah, it's glued down, so it's slightly crooked on the bottom. Oh well, that was my fault for thinking I could get away without a tight fold, but it needs to know where to sit. So I'm gonna fold it in half then, because that's what I did the first one and it just sat right on there. The second one did not sit right on there. Oh, and there goes my dog again. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, and there goes the neighbor dog. Lovely. Oh, we went a little rogue and I stuck my finger right in it. On the corner. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. One last one to go. Right here is our last corner. And you know, it is what it is. So there's our little, wait, what? That one doesn't have one on it. What did I do? That one has two on it. Oh my god. Wow. And it tore paper. Okay, so I have these little markers. If you've seen me use them before, they're zebra midliner. Okay, I'm just gonna, it's gonna be a little darker, but I'd rather see a little dark. Maybe we have a little bit of rust or a little bit of decay, but I don't want to see that white paper. Oh my gosh. Wow, it takes someone special, Missy. Real special. Well, you've seen me at my finest these last couple of videos, huh? Maybe it is time. I do need a vacation. Oh no. Come on. It got crinkled when I pulled it and it's bending the wrong way. Okay, well, at least there's one on all four corners now. I'm not a super fan of these corners. I should have just left them. I should have went with my gut feeling and just left them. That top, the glue wore off by the time it got stuck to my finger by the time I was ready to push it down. Yeah, I should have just not done them, but oh well, they're done now. Alright, so what are we supposed to put in here? We're supposed to put our little sushi box in here. And then our two wine bottles. I'm going to place them before I glue them, so I can get the idea of where I want them. And then our little sake bottle, which is upside down. But if it was right side up, it would be in the right spot. Alright. So I am also going to super glue these down because I want them where I put them and not moving. Well, that didn't work at all. It's because it's more on the corner, not flat on the bottom. So I do want it tilted a little bit to give that little sake bottle something to lean against. Maybe the super glue is not a good idea. What is happening? You. I had a feeling this one was going to give me some trouble. I kind of wanted to see the label. Oh, geez. All right, there's our little crate. So let's bring our base over here, our little room. I'll move everything over to the side so that I don't whip it around with this wire here, and so that I can see it. Okay, so first we're going to put in our little stools, and they're going to go, yeah, pretty much right underneath both. So let me see if I can do a little lean for you guys, if this will work. I think I'm done messing with the super glue. Okay, I do want them tucked up kind of underneath a little bit, because we have to put the crate in the outside corner here. Okay, and then we're going to, the only problem is I can't see my, this is our wine barrel, that's what this is, and it's going to actually go behind the bar in this little alcove here. So it's going to sit right there. Yep, okay. So thank God for this precision tips. Who thought I'd ever be gluing the piece of side of a paper? I think that's so, that sounds so crazy. All right, so we're just gonna set that down in there. Stay. All right. And now this little one is gonna go right here. Yeah, so you know the person sitting in that chair can have a tickled leg by the plant. That's lovely. Okay, now it shows our second plant going in between the two, and this one is a little bit bigger than the original one, because I didn't like the original one. And I even said then I don't know if I'll use this. I might put it, okay, well let me put I'm not putting it in between, that's for sure. So let me put our crate. Our crate's gonna go right here. Let me put our crate in. And then our little book is going to go on the seat here. I gotta set it down for a sec. Okay, and then our little flagpole, or flag, is gonna go right along this post. But yeah, that awning is in the way, that little paper one. So, okay. I was worried that that metal piece would give us some trouble, so I literally coated that whole post with super glue and just stuck it. I don't think it was supposed to be like stuck onto the post, but I'm not playing around. We're doing it. So now I'm wondering, do I put this little one? Yeah, I can put it over here. No, I'm not gonna. It doesn't. If it had been pink, if I'd have made it right, maybe. But even if I had made it right, it wouldn't have fit in between. It's supposed to go right here. There's no way. Alright guys, so here is the finished placement of everything. So now we have to wire. Okay, I know what these are for. These are to go along the side of our little toggle switch. So I'm going to cut them out so they'll be ready when I get that toggle switch in next. I really went off-roading on that, but that's okay because these are not seen, and honestly I don't even know why they put these on. They put them on every single one. Okay, so we're gonna get the battery pack out here. Dun, 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 dun. I'm just thinking. Oh wait, first we need to. This is our cardstock, the two remaining things on our cardstock. So I'm going to cut out, this is going to hold the battery pack. I really should just use scissors on these, but I'm stubborn. Oh, I really should. I didn't cut through at all. Okay. I know I'm in shadow, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna just cut off the sides here. Oh, come on. I've never had that much trouble with this. And this is my fifth one. Yeah, my fifth little room in this set. Okay. We're going to give these some bends. They've got some 4 dotted lines on them. And they just need to go 90 degrees. Okay. So now, you gotta kind of get them used to that shape because they don't want to stay where you put them. So our toggle switch is going to go here. So I'm going to put the battery pack up here. So now I am going to give this a full bit of glue because I really need them to stick. No, what did I do wrong? That didn't sit right on this side. So I know we don't have our batteries in here yet, but I'm just going to test it. Oh, see, I was afraid of that. Yep, I knew something was wrong. Oh, this is the most unsturdy one I've ever had. Okay, well, all right. Whoop, don't take off those two. Okay, so our little toggle switch is going to go remember that hole that we made in the base in the very, very beginning? Or we didn't make the hole, but the hole was there. So this is just going to fit right through it. Now the thing is it's going to flick, and so you want to make sure you have this, it's not going to be centered, so you want to make sure whichever way it turns, you have room to turn it inside, inside your little thing. And super glue again, right on those sides. And then it's kind of hard, but make sure you get it flat. I know you can't see, I'll show you in just a sec. Whoop. And that super glue is already dried. It dried so fast. It's as soon as it touches that wood, it just wants to like suck it up. Let's see, did we get it? Did we get it? Did we get it? Did we get it? Nope. Seriously? Wow. I know I'm impatient. You gotta give it a few seconds. And there, we got it. So, or not. What is happening? What is going on with you, dude? Yeah, I have. This has not ever happened before. I'm literally letting it like pull up on that metal. And don't tell me that super glue doesn't stick metal to wood, because all of my other 4 are stuck with super glue, and they stuck like right away, like super good. No, don't touch. Nah. I can't lay it completely flat because the toggle. So as you can see, the toggle switches through there, and I'm a little bit crooked, but you know what? I'm okay. I'm not gonna mess with it. And then, so we're gonna take where these the metal are on the side, and we're just gonna glue those little bits on there. I don't know why, but wow, not even the paper wants to stay. I did just get a new bottle of super glue. Is it my glue? Can super glue be bad? Okay, so now comes the fun part. I've got to open up some batteries. We need 3 of these button batteries. I did get a pack of, I believe, 20 of them off of Amazon for like $4. It was cheaper than the dollar store. And it is something I use scissors on, because these are not easy. I mean, not easy. So, I kind of devised a way to get into them, because it's the only way I know how. It does show to cut. It's child secure, not child proof, not child resistant. It is child secure. That is what it says. Okay, and now I also know that there is a separate, or a second, there's 2 pieces of plastic, one on the outside and then one on the inside that covers here, but I can never get them separated. So I have learned to just use my tweezers and pull it until it does separate. So there's one. We're going to get them all out, and then we'll get our little screwdriver and open up that battery pack and get them in. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I mean, come on. Keep the batteries away from your kids so that people like me with arthritis and crap don't have to suffer. Because I'm telling you, if I was having a bad day, I wouldn't be able to, like a really bad day, I wouldn't be able to open these, like, at all. Come on, pop loose. Or you just never find that separation and just pull it out of the plastic anyways. And our third and final one. come out. Okay, we've got all three out. Now, I have this little, I actually have a couple of little screwdrivers from other kits. So, we gotta undo. You think they would give us a tiny bit more wiring on this thing? Jeez. This one's so long, and then this one is so freaking tight. It's, you can barely move. Come on. It's my knuckles bumping the base because I can't move this any farther away from it. Release, oh, there we go, okay. Okay, and we're just gonna put 1 and 2. And then 3. If they get slightly too crooked, it won't set down in there. And I know I pushed too hard. There we go. Okay, back in that side. Back down to screw you in. Oh my goodness. It's a comedy show this morning, you guys. You didn't know you were signing up, coming in for a comedy show, did you? Alright, let's see. Oh my gosh, we're not wired up. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna get some of my electrical tape. Now they do give you some white paper tape, and I absolutely hate it. I cannot make it work. I've tried on, well, before this set, so I did full 10, 11 full houses, and one itty bitty one, like smaller than this, and I could never get them to work. I always just didn't tape, because I couldn't, it wouldn't work. So my dad suggested this. It's electrician's tape, but it's the narrow ones. He buys his in a kit, because there's like multiple big black ones and then a few different colored ones. He doesn't ever use these, but it's cheaper. So he's like, hey, yeah, you can have my little one. So I use the electrician's tape because it's just so much easier. Okay, so it's going to be kind of hard to see because maybe if I turn it this way. So we have a white. We should have a white. Oh, here's our gray and here's our white. Okay, and this is coming from our back here. It is our light. It's our light wire. Whoa. And then we have gray and white here. So we want to. Now they do give us an extension to pull off, which is good. On my last kit, the Magical Library, they were so tiny I had to cut I had to cut more. And so far I have not found a wire stripper that strips these small. You think there would be one. This is the common size for miniature houses. This is the standard. And so you would think that there would be a wire stripper. Since if you have to add extensions, or like, I should really cut these down, but then I'm going to have to cut new ends. And honestly, the way this last 20 minutes is gone, it's not a good thing. Sorry about that. So we put white to white, white to white. Now here's the thing. This one only has one, so that is going to be a tight fit. Ooh, that is a tight fit. I think I'm going to have to flip it like this so I can... Yeah. And then our white from here. Come on. So I like to match up the covering and then twist the wires. So that way, because after I twist, I fold it over. That way, all of it just has one flat fold over. So we're gonna twist, 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 and then you can just tape it up here. But for me, it doesn't feel secure. So oh, come on. Guys, I'll tell you, I had never wired two wires together in my life till I started this. This is something I did not realize would be a requirement for putting miniatures together. I didn't know you're going to have to be an electrician. So the one from the battery pack is much stiffer, much thicker. So since I'm having a little trouble, I will twisted together my two regular ones, and then I added that battery pack one in afterwards. I don't know if it's gonna to hopefully kind of tame these ones out of control. Okay, now I like to bend it over because it seems to give it a bit more secure, and then I tape it up. And I tell you, these are so short. This one is so short, it's not going to be a good tape job. I generally like to take my time and make it look really nice and neat, and well, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I've had some pretty awful ones in the beginning while I was still learning. Right, and because one of them was just the one wire coming down the back, we just have the two grays. Twist those together, and then lay it down. Okay, moment of truth. Oh, it's on already. Look, our little light here. But you know, I can't tell. Yeah, it's on. It's just, the paper is so thick, it's not, you don't see it. Literally do not see the shine. That's, oh no, guess what? Nope, it's not on, because there's two up here that are not on. Oh, great. Uh-oh. I wonder if this has something to do with it. Shouldn't there be two wires, like literally, but there's only one? There should be a white and a gray. I never understood how that was. I wonder if that just broke. I don't know. But being not an electrician, I'm done. It is what it is, and I have said that from the beginning. If all my lights work, oh, I just broke it again. If all my lights work, great, wonderful, awesome. If they don't, well, you know, I give it my best shot. It is what it is. I don't know what to do about that. I have no idea what to do about that. So let me see if I can get this straight this time. It didn't sit straight on the base last time. That's too bad. I have a couple others that on one of my full houses, one of the lights does not work at all, and on another one, most of them have, like, if you move it a lot, it'll short out. So please just go in there now. I'm at the end. I'm almost done. Just freaking go. Oh, I did it wrong. I think I glued it. I think it's too narrow. At the base. Oh, come on. I'm done. So over this one. Yep, it is definitely vacation time. Definitely vacation time. Yeah, well, hope I don't. It's the only good thing is I'm not going to be changing batteries probably ever in these, because I don't run the batteries. Like, I'll run it to test it. All of them have batteries in them, but it's a little bit loose, but that's okay. So now we have two last things to do. I'm going to tape up these wires, tape them to the base, so that when they do have to get picked up and moved, they don't, you know, come on, pulled around or whatever. So first I'm going to pull this one in. Oh, I didn't know. Okay, hold on. Just stay. And then we'll just pop this down here. Okay, and then our very last thing, the one I almost forgot, our little sign, our little shop sign. Do I dare? Do I dare? My hands are just sore. And I've not been having luck with this tonight, so. Last little bit. Alright, find all my pieces that I flicked around. Really? Alright, this is going to go right on the front of our noodles shop. I think I labeled them all noodle. I don't think I put an S on any of them, but sorry about that. Okay, let's put this right on the front here. And that's it, guys. We have finished the Sakura Noodle Shop. How adorable. I think it goes great. This just fits right along with the whole group. There's such a great collection. I knew the cherry blossoms was going to give me trouble from the moment I laid eyes on it, and it did. But you know, we got through it, and I'm okay with it. I'm maybe not happy is the right word, but satisfied is okay. And I am bummed that our lights didn't work, but again, I personally think that wiring, something got messed up. Something got pulled off, something got broke, or something. Because there's only one wire that came out of this little connector, or little vacuum connector thing. So it is what it is, but here we go. Oh, you know what? We're dropping a little bit. I need one more quick adjustment. Super quick, and then we're going to call it done. I'm just going to get these ones here at the top. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for joining me on another build. I'm so glad we are completed with this one in time for my vacation. So I will see you when I get back in about, well, I'll be back in about a week and a half, but we'll see how soon I am able to get back in the swing of things. We have another little cute room, one room build to do next. Alright guys, well I hope you have a great rest of your day or evening, whichever the case may be, and enjoy. See you on the next build. Bye.